Alright, what's up you guys, you're watching Zealocity, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the best exercises in the gym that you need to do, especially if you're a beginner, new to the gym, if you've fairly just started working out and you don't have an idea ki what muscles to target, what to do, how many reps to do, how to exactly perform the exercise. I'll be explaining all of that in this video, and I'm not just going to explain like verbal, I'm going to go to the gym, practically show you how to do the exercises correctly, and iske liye see, I'm ready in my gym clothing attire. And talking about gym clothing, quick shout out to Zimrat for this premium clothing attire that I'm wearing and I'll be wearing throughout the workout, and we're gonna talk about it more in the later part of the video. And now let's get to the gym. Okay, so before starting a workout, always make sure that you're doing proper warm-up to ensure that you do not injure yourself in the gym, because if you're not taking your muscles to the full range of motion and prepare your muscles for the proper extension, flexion, whatever's happening in your muscles, in your joints, you have to make sure that you're taking your muscles to the dynamic stretches. I'm not holding the stretches, so just make sure that you're doing the same. You can even do jogging, elliptical, cross trainer, or you can do some treadmill, walking, jogging to warm yourself up properly before working out. First exercise that we're going to begin with is going to be the lat pull down. If you have access to the gym, then this exercise is a must include in your workout routine if you are a beginner. As you can see here, there is a thigh pad and you lock your thighs under the thigh pad. You can see here. Now grabbing the bar slightly wider than your shoulder width. Don't grab it too wide or else your lats will not be as engaged. So keep it slightly wider than your shoulder width to ensure proper movement of your lats. Okay, and then you just depress your scapula. You just depress and then pull. And maintain the depression of the scapula. Keep pulling towards your upper chest or your clavicle. The shoulder bone that you see, the collarbone that you see, you have to pull towards your collarbone or your upper chest, whatever seems convenient to you. This exercise, the lat pull down, engages your back muscles. Majority muscles that are involved are called the latissimus dorsi, teres major, and your rhomboids. If you do not have access to a gym, if you are at home, then you can just get a pair of dumbbells and just make sure that you grab onto some object, some table or some chair for support, and just lean down a little bit. Make sure that you have this tabletop kind of position maintained. Okay, your back shouldn't be rounding. See, this rounding should not happen. This is a bad movement. Okay, this is a circular motion which a lot of people do in a tangent. It's like theta. It doesn't work your lats as much. Okay, just imagine if I drop the dumbbell from here, it will just drop down straight in the gravity line. So that's how you are gonna do the movement. Do it in the line of the resistance. Resistance is gravity. Gravity is pulling it down. So that's how you do it. Okay. Next exercise that we have here is the squat. Now the squat is the major exercise, the best exercise which works your legs, but the major muscles involved are quadriceps and glutes, assisted by your hamstrings. Take the bar on your back, slightly above your shoulder blades. Place the bar exactly on top of your shoulder blades or shoulder girdle, whatever you would like to call it, so that it doesn't fall and you have a stable grip, and it should be in the same line. If you see here, see this, the bar is exactly in line with the midfoot, in the line of the base of support. My base of support is this. Just make sure that your toes are pointed slightly outward. Whatever your standing stance is, your normal standing stance, make sure that you are doing it slightly wider and your toes should be pointed outwards. Okay, and make sure that your knees are pointing out in the line of your toes. Don't be afraid of your knees crossing your toes, as long as you're maintaining the right posture, and if your back is maintained, then it should not be a problem. Okay, this is how you do it. Just make sure that you're doing this full range to ensure that your legs are engaged to the maximal amount. Keep your back tight, and again for the squats you have to make sure that you're doing 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps of the right weight that you pick. Next exercise here we have the lunges. You're going to do 4 sets of this lunges. You have to make sure that you're doing at least 12 reps with each leg. Okay, and this what I'm doing here is called the reverse lunges, because I'm stepping backwards, and it's another variation of the normal lunges. If you see here, this is the movement. You just have to make sure that you follow this. Grabbing the bar, same just like I did with the squat, but I'm doing like a one leg kind of a squat. My shin bone and the femur bone, if you see, the thigh bone and the shin bone are in 90-degree angle, so that my quads and my glutes are properly engaged. And this is how I do it. This is the reverse lunge that I was doing here. Another variation of this would be the forward lunge, this regular forward lunge that you see people doing in the gym. This is also one thing that you can do. Step forward, lunge, and then come back. Step forward, lunge, and then come back. This is another variation of the lunges that you can do. Another variation of lunge would be dumbbell lunges. It's pretty much the same. You just do the same movement with a dumbbell. Sit down. It's basically one step back, and make sure that you're doing the shin bone and your thigh bone in a 90-degree angle, so that your legs are properly engaged and you stand up again. But the major part is the quadriceps that are being worked here, your thigh muscles, and that is exactly what you're training in this. Next exercise that we have here is one of my favorites. It's called the bench press, the dumbbell bench press. And this is actually very easy to do at home as well. You're going to do 4 sets of this, 12 reps minimum, and try to get 15 reps as well. You have to make sure that you're making your legs, placing your legs this way. You have to make sure that your shoulder is down here as you can see here. So your legs have to be engaged. Do not keep your legs lightly on the floor. Keep your legs engaged on the floor, and your weight should be in line with the chest. And here you start doing this. See this. Now you have to make sure that there is an arch. There should be enough room under your lower back. This ensures that your chest is going to be fully worked. Your full body is engaged. See, there is a lot of room underneath my lower back, which means I've engaged my lower back so properly, and the kinetic chain from my legs through the spinal cord, through the chest, through my arms is going to be very strong, so I can do the movement very nicely. Okay, and I'm explaining all of this biomechanics here to you because I want you to understand the movement, what you're doing, and then get into it so that you avoid getting injured, you avoid getting any wrong movements, and you make sure that you progress in the gym in the right way. From this angle, you will see that people take the dumbbells too wide apart from the chest. Doesn't work your chest as much. It should be in a straight line movement. Again, following this rule of gravity, if you drop the dumbbells from this point, it should drop exactly down, right? So I'm gonna do the same. I'm just gonna take it down exactly where the line of gravity is. Okay, and that's how you work your chest the most. Next exercise that we have here is called the dumbbell overhead press. Okay, and for this exercise you have to make sure that you have the dumbbells in line exactly with your shoulder, and you just do it up and down. It's a very simple movement. People do a lot of half repping here, as you can see in the video. This half repping that happens, this is not what you should be doing. Full reps, that is what is needed to make sure that you work your shoulders the best. Straight up and down in line with the shoulder. People do this a lot. Take it too wide, and join the dumbbell at the top. Doesn't help at all. It should be in a straight line where the gravity is acting only in the line of gravity. Don't take it wide, and don't take it in a circular movement. Your muscles are working the most when you do the movement in a straight line. Alright, so let's now talk about the clothing that I was wearing. That gym t-shirt that you see me wearing, it's not your regular gym t-shirt. It has technology infused in it. It's called the Super Silva Zero Odor t-shirt. And what it does, it has real silver ions in the t-shirt, which helps you remove the odor. And what happens is, when you sweat, there's bacteria, and that bacteria actually creates odor from the sweat, and that is not desirable in the gym. This t-shirt with the Super Silva, like it's called the Super Silva because it has silver ions, it kills the odor, and that's why it's called the Super Silva Zero Odor tee. This t-shirt is actually very light too, so it doesn't feel like you're wearing like a heavy clothing, and even when you sweat, it doesn't get very heavy. This t-shirt also has something called the moisture wicking technology, and this actually helps you absorb the sweat quickly, and it doesn't feel like you're sweating too much. Now about the shorts. It's called the ball cooling shorts, the TBC shorts, which, as the name suggests, it helps keep you cool downstairs. So it actually has something called the 3D knitting technology, which makes sure that there are some small mini air pockets which help with good ventilation. So obviously your insides feel cool all the time, and you don't want heating up of your insides, especially when you're working out. And it's always better to have like good air ventilation. It's almost as if you have an air conditioner inside your shorts, which helps you stay cool throughout your workout, so that you don't feel sweaty in your groins and in your thigh area, which usually happens while working out. It also has a sweat wicking technology again, which helps absorb the sweat and make sure that you don't sweat too much while wearing the shorts. Keeping the technology side of it apart, the shorts are really comfortable, the t-shirt is really comfortable, and you know me, I don't promote stuff which I don't find value in, so I am definitely sure that you will also find the value in it. If you want to get your hands on the Super Silva Zero Odor tee or the ball cooling shorts, then the link is in the description below, and you can head over to the site and use my coupon code for further discount. And who doesn't love discounts, right? And do let me know if you actually like the product. Do let me know if you actually like the video, and please try out the video, and please try out the exercise that I mentioned in the video, and do let me know how you felt about that as well. I would be more than happy to listen to feedback about my videos and how you progress in the gym, more importantly about that. Thanks again for watching the video. If you like this video, then you know what to do. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends, family members, gym buddies, and I would be really grateful if you can share this with as many people as you can. And this is my Instagram. If you want to head up to my Instagram for my personal coachings of your consultations, then I would be more than happy to help you out with that as well. And you can also send me an email down below in the link. You have zealocityfit@gmail.com. You can always send me an email, and I will definitely check it out whenever I can, and would love to help you more, would love to share more videos interesting videos, more helpful videos in which help you with your fitness and nutrition. And for that, I'm really grateful. Thank you so much for watching this video again, and I will see you soon.